Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I trust and believe that we are doing fine this morning. And we thank God for another opportunity once again to see this beautiful day. And welcome to our training this morning. My name is Mopiiwa, one of the coaches in Crypto Ambassadors. As we have been doing it since last week, we are still continuing with our training. So welcome, guys, and thank you for joining us. All the leaders that are also joining us, I want to welcome you in a special way. We really appreciate your presence all the time, being with us, leading us, and showing us the way. Yes, we have been here where we are today because of your leadership. So we really appreciate what you are doing to the community. All right. If you can hear me, give me one in the chat. If you can hear me, give me one in the chat. If my voice is clear, if my voice is audible, can I have one in the chat, please? Can I have one in the chat, please? If you can hear me. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 That's cool. All right. So yesterday we looked at a couple of candlestick chart patterns. Yes. To those who were here yesterday, can you remind me what candlestick chart patterns did we look at? To those who were here yesterday, kindly remind me what kind of chart patterns we were looking at yesterday. What are the chart patterns that we discussed about yesterday? If you were here, if you attended yesterday's training, remind me some of the candlestick chart patterns that we looked at. Was it only one person who attended yesterday's lesson? Okay, JJ. All right, Faith. Charles. Yeah, MD. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So those are some of the chart patterns we looked at. We ended up with doji, and we looked at one type of a doji. We looked at one type of a doji. All right. So if you remember about dojis, what did we say? If you remember about dojis, what did we say about that type of a chart pattern? When you see a doji candlestick chart pattern, as a trader, what information is the doji giving you? What information is the doji giving you? Whether the market was trending up or the market was trending down. Yes, when you see a doji at the resting areas, when I'm talking of resting areas, I'm looking at support and resistance levels, where buyers, they have reached the overbought and sellers, they have reached the oversold. So when you see a doji, what message are you getting as a trader? I'm just looking at a doji as such, not a particular type of a doji, but just a doji. Just a doji. Thank you so much. Yes, equality and indecision. Equality and indecision. All right. Yes. When you see a doji, you should know that there is equality and indecision in the market. So if the market was trending up, probably if you were in a particular trade, then you should prepare yourself to start exiting, right? Yes. If the market was trending up and then you see a doji forming while the market has reached the resting area, which is resistant area. So you should be getting ready to exit the market because anything might happen. Probably the market might reverse to the downside. Okay. The same applies if the market was trending downward and then at the resting area, which is the support area, you see a doji forming, then that signifies that market might reverse to the upper side. All right, so that you will be preparing to enter the market, okay, after other confirmations are done. After other confirmations are done. Okay. Yes. So we looked at doji. We did find out that when you see a doji, you should see indecision. You should see equality in the market. And then we looked at one type of a doji candlestick chart pattern. We looked at a dragonfly doji. A dragonfly doji in particular. What did we say about a dragonfly doji? A dragonfly doji. What did we say about a dragonfly doji? I just want to carry you with so that we continue going together from where we left yesterday. I just want to refresh your memory. I just want to refresh your memory so that when we continue where we left yesterday, then we are living together going forth. So just tell me, when you see a dragonfly doji, which is another type of a candlestick chart pattern, what does it signify? What does it signify? What type of pressure does it signify? A dragonfly doji. What type of pressure does it signify? What type of pressure does it signify? A dragonfly doji. Okay. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so we are going to pick it from there. A dragonfly doji signifies bullish market. All right, signifies bullish market. All right, so when you see it at the resting area, which is support, all right, which is support, it means the market might reverse to the upside. Okay. Yes. Now, after you have been flying, remember a dragonfly doji, it is a bullish candlestick chart pattern, meaning to say you have been collecting profit all the way. Yes, you prepared your crypto bag and now you have been collecting profit all the way to the top. Now the buyers, they have reached the area which we call the resting area. Yes, the overbought area where buyers, they normally rest. Where buyers, they normally rest. Now, when the buyers have reached the overbought area, the resistant area, you have been flying with the dragons. Yes, you have been flying with the dragons. You have been collecting profit all the way. Now, what should you expect? What should you expect in that course? All right. You have been flying high. You have been flying high with the dragons. Yes, you have been flying high with the dragons. Now, what should you expect? If you have been flying high and now the market has reached what we call the resting area, the resistant level, what should you expect next? In nature, we say what goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. Yes. So whether you like it or not, one day you're gonna find yourself home. If you are someone who likes to travel, yes, if you are someone who likes to travel, you can go to the south, you can go to the east, you can go to the west, but one day the sun is going to set on you, then you're gonna find yourself at home. So I'm simply saying, whatever goes up it should come down. What goes down, it must go up. That's how nature operates. So I love crypto because it also follows the same concept. It also follows the same concept. All right. So you have been taking profit all the way. All right. I'm sure you are able to see my screen. Can you confirm if you are able to see my screen? I've started sharing my screen. Is it visible? Is it visible? Give me a yes in the chat if my screen is visible. Give me a yes in the chat if the screen is visible on your side. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm saying the market has been pumping. Price has been going up in favor of the buyers. After this dragonfly was spotted, okay, some tasty candles were seen and some entries were made, and the dragons, they flew all the way to the top. All right, taking profit. Royal Q community taking profit 3%, 2.5%, 5%, all the way to the top. Now the market has reached what we call the resting area for buyers, which is called the overbought area. There it is. Yes, that is ceiling. Leader Julius calls it a ceiling. So when you touch this ceiling, then you have to bounce back to the floor. You cannot get out the ceiling. You find yourself probably on top of the roof. If it happens that you have broken this ceiling, at the end, you end up on top of the roof. All right. But in most cases, you have to bounce back to the floor. All right. So now you have been taking profit all the way. I'm trying to make it easier for one to understand when the market is going up. Okay. Yes. We are taking profit all the way. We are taking profit all the way. So at the back of your mind as a trader, don't think that this market will continue to rise, because what normally goes up needed to come down. Okay. So when you are enjoying the ride to the top, please don't forget that it's not going to be eternal. Okay. It's not going to be forever riding up. Okay. There are people that have reached their take profit in the Royal Q community. Some they are collecting 3%. Some they are collecting 1.5%. Some they are collecting 2%. So when the market is going up, okay, when their target has been reached of taking profit, you are going to see that they will start to sell. Okay. So when they start to sell, what is going to happen? The market will start to fall. That's why I'm saying watch out when you have been enjoying the ride to the top, because the dragons, they are going to end their journey. What is going to happen next? Then you are going to see that those who went to the top of the mountain, those who went to the top of the mountain and they happen not to exit the market, what is going to happen? Then they should be ready. Yes, they should be ready, because down here, there is a place called a grave. Yes, down here, there is a place called a grave. Now, this grave is prepared for those that failed to exit the market at the top there. So you are going to see the presence of dojis, but this time, this type of dojis, they should be gravestone dojis. These guys, they are good at digging graves for you to be buried. Aha, yes. These type of dojis, they are good at digging graves so that someone should be buried. Yes. Imagine you have been hanged up here. You have been hanged up here. Then the market comes down here. Okay? The market comes down here. You need to wait here. If you don't have capital to open margin calls when the market is falling, to open margin calls when the market is falling, how long are you going to stay here so that this market, it should come back again and find you there? That's why I'm saying be prepared to lie in a grave for some time. Yes, Be prepared to lie in a grave for some time. So what picture am I trying to paint? I'm saying gravestone dojis, these are candlestick chart patterns that signifies bearish market. Okay, gravestone dojis, they are candlestick chart pattern that signifies bearish market. As you can see, this gravestone doji, it is having a long upper shadow. What did I say about long shadows? When it is up or it is down, what did I say about long shadows? Whether it is up or it is down. So you can see that this gravestone doji is having a long upper shadow. It simply means when the market was opened here, it went right up to this top. When it went right up to this top, which is high, remember the market was flying. The dragons were pushing the price to the top. So it went right to the top. Okay. So when it went right to the top, it was time for some people to take profit. All right. So they started selling. They started selling. They started selling. They started selling. That's why you see this long upper shadow. There was sellers who started selling from this high up to the opening again. They started selling from the top, which is a high of the market, back to the opening. Can you see the opening there? So this is the activity of sellers, but the ones who pushed this price first to the top, it is buyers. They created what we call a high in the market. Are we together? Please check out for the signals so that we can earn while we are learning here. All right, check out the signals that are being dropped in the group. Make sure that you are earning while you are learning also at the same time. All right, so let's proceed. I'm saying, I'm making an emphasis on a gravestone doji so that it stays at the back of your mind. You don't forget about this. I'm saying when you see this type of a candlestick chart pattern, can you see this long shadow? This signifies pressure. What type of pressure is this one? It is a selling pressure. Okay, it is a selling pressure. When you see a candlestick with a long, okay, a long upper shadow, it signifies selling pressure because the market went high up, but now the sellers came in, they started selling, they started selling. That's why you see the presence of a long upper shadow. So you can see that the opening and the closing, they are almost at the same place. This is where the market opened. Okay, the market opened right there. Then price went up. When price went up, then it came back again to the opening. So sellers pushed it back. That's why I'm saying when you see this type of a candlestick chart pattern, you should understand, okay, you should understand that there is a selling pressure in the market. There is a selling pressure in the market. So a gravestone doji, it is a bearish candlestick chart pattern that you are most likely to see as a trader. Okay, when you are doing your analysis, okay, when you are doing your analysis, you are going to see some of this type of candlestick chart pattern. So when you see this, you should know that it is time for the market to rest. It is time for the market to rest. Okay, now the market might change direction to the downside. Hence, I'm saying the gravestone doji, it is the bearish version of the dragonfly. It is the bearish version of the dragonfly. Can you see this? I want you to see if you are able to spot. Can you look at this? It is up there. But when it comes to a dragonfly, when it comes to a dragonfly, can you see the difference now? Can you see this dragonfly? The shadow, the long shadow, it is on the bottom or it is down. The long shadow, it is down when it comes to a dragonfly. But when it comes to a gravestone, it is up. The long shadow, it is up. So this is the bearish version of the dragonfly. This is a candlestick chart pattern, which is a bearish version of the dragonfly. Okay, it is formed when they open and they close, they are at the same price. It is formed when they open and they close, they are at the same price. Can you see there? Sometimes it's not literally at the same price. It's just a little bit different, almost close to the opening. So you are going to see this. When you see this, you should know. You should know. Okay? You should know that the market might change direction to the downside. The market might change direction to the downside. So the difference here is the shadow. The difference, what differentiates the Gravestone doji from the dragonfly doji, it is the long upper shadow or long upper tail. Okay, in the course of a dragonfly, this tail is down here, but in the course of a gravestone, this tail is right up there, as you can see. Okay, yeah. So the formation of the long upper tail or the long upper shadow, it is an indication. It is an indication that the market is testing a powerful supply. The market is testing a powerful supply. I told you about these two areas. Okay, this is our support area. This is our resistance area. When buyers enters from the bottom, they push the price to the top. So they rest at this area here called the resistance area. Yes, that's where they rest. It is called the overbought area. This area is called the overbought area. All right. So when sellers are resting, they rest at the bottom. Okay. They push price from the top to the bottom. So this is the resting area for sellers. It is called support area. So I'm saying the formation of the long upper tail, it is an indication that the market is testing a powerful supply. Okay, the market is testing a powerful supply here, or the resistant area. When I'm talking of powerful supply, I'm referring to the resistant area here. So the market is testing this area. Anytime, yes, it may not happen immediately, but that indicates that the market is testing the supply area, which is the resistant area. Once the testing has happened, okay, it's either the market might continue to go up sometimes. Remember, our resistance can be broken. Okay, our resistance sometimes can be broken. All right, but you need to understand that this indicates a bearish market. So the market might go to the downside. I think I have explained more on the Gravestone doji. So if you have been riding a dragonfly all the way to the top of the mountain, expect that if you don't exit, if you are still excited about the profit you have made, my friend, be aware that there are other dojis that are busy digging a grave for you, so that you can be buried right there at the top of the Kilimanjaro mountain. Yes. So we're going to leave there. We're going to leave you there in May. Probably we are going to see you in August. Yes. We might bury you there in May. Someone is going to be left in a trade this month, and we're going to find them. We're going to meet them back in August. I'm not prophesying. I'm not prophesying. I'm just making an emphasis that what normally happens when you ride along an uptrend market and you are greedy, you don't want to take profit, what is going to happen to you? The market might turn against you. Then you stay longer there on top because you did not exit, you did not take profit. Okay? The market will never be your friend. Only the trend can be your friend. Am I making myself clear? Give me a 1 if you are following. Give me a 1 if you are following. As a trader, you need to learn how to take profit. All right? As a trader, you need to learn how to take profit. So give me a 1 if you are following. Give me a 1 if you are following. All right. Okay. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. So that is the Gravestone doji. That is the Gravestone doji. That is the Gravestone doji. Okay. That is the Gravestone doji. So when you are trading, understand when you see a Gravestone doji, what does it signify as a trader? What does it signify? All right. So this is how it looks like. When you go to your trading view, you are going to see that the market was trending up. All right. The market was trending up. So the presence of this changes the direction of the market. Okay. That's why I said when we are talking about reverse, it means the market has been moving up and it has made probably 100%. Okay, 100%. So if 0 was down, 100 was on top, then it should turn upside down. This 100 must come down and 0 must come on top. So that's what we call a reversal. The market needed to change direction. So can you see what happened here? Okay, can you see what happened here? When this Gravestone doji was spotted, all right, it did not take long, just one candlestick, okay, just one bullish candlestick. Then after that, the buyers lost control. Okay, buyers lost control over there. Then the market started to go down. Okay, so I hope you have taken note of that. Please make sure that when you are checking or you are analyzing the market, trying to find these chart patterns, I am saying 2 areas of importance. 2 areas of importance. The resting areas. Okay, the resting areas for buyers and sellers, which is our support and our resistance lines. Okay, these are 2 areas of importance that you need to mark whenever you are doing your analysis. So if the market was trending up, look at the trend. Whenever you start to analyze the market, look at the current trend. Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? It's gonna give you guidance what to do next. Okay, so check out what type of a trend is present. So if the market was going up, then you should be expecting the market to change the trend. Are we together, guys? So you need to mark these 2 areas of importance, the resting areas, all right, the support and resistant area. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's come to this other chart pattern called the morning star type of a chart pattern. The morning star type of a chart pattern. Let's talk about this one now. The morning star type of a chart pattern. We are done with the Gravestone doji. We are done with the Gravestone doji. So let's go to the morning star. Let's go to the morning star. Yes, morning star. Let me ask you a leading question. Let me ask you a leading question. When you see a morning star, when you see a morning star, yes, when you see a star early in the morning, you wake up around 3, you wake up around 4, all right? You see that beautiful morning star rising before the sun rises. You see the presence of the morning star. Yes. What should you expect of the day? The day that is coming ahead. What should you expect of that day? Is it going to be sunshine or it is going to be rain day? Tell me. I'm just giving you a leading point here about the morning star. When you see a morning star in the morning, before the sunrise, what should you expect of the day? What should you expect of the day? Give me an answer in the chat. Give me an answer in the chat. What should you expect of the day when you see a morning star, a beautiful morning star? Yes, you should expect sunshine. You should expect sunshine, a good day ahead of you in terms of sunshine. All right. So the same applies to the market. There is a morning star. When you see the morning star, what should you do? When you see a morning star, what should you do? If you are having a crypto bag, yes, make sure that it is ready. Now, let's go and talk more about this morning star. Let's talk more about the morning star type of a chart pattern. The morning star type of a chart pattern, it is considered, yes, it is considered as a bullish reversal signal. Yes, a morning star, it is a bullish reversal signal. All right. Yes, it is a bullish reversal pattern. All right. So it often occurs at the bottom of a downtrend. It often occurs at the bottom of a downtrend. Yes, it often occurs at the bottom of a downtrend. All right. Yes, I am saying that we are looking at two types of powers that dominates the market, the buying power and the selling power. All right. So if the chart pattern is not for the buyers, then it should be for the sellers. If it is not for the sellers, it should be for the buyers. So we are looking at two types of chart patterns here. If it was positive and negative, I could put it that way. That the other one is positive, the other one is negative. But it's not a good language in the crypto space. We say it is bullish and it is bearish. Are we together? So the morning star type of a chart pattern, it is a bullish candlestick pattern. It often occurs at the bottom of a downtrend. Okay, and it consists, look here guys, it consists of 3 candles or 3 bodies. It consists of 3 bodies. Let us look at these 3 bodies closely. Let us magnify these 3 bodies closely so that you are able to understand what is the significance of the first body. Can you see the first body is filled up? It is a candle that is filled up. If you remember very well, what did I say about a candle? Yes, the body of a candlestick that is long. When you see the size of the body of the candlestick, it is long. It is filled up like this. And you see another body of the candlestick, it is small or it is short. What does this signify? What does this signify? Because when you look at the time frame that you are checking these candles, you discover that it is the same time frame. For example, you are analyzing your market in 4 hours. So this candle takes 4 hours to develop. So as this one. So why is this one bigger and this one is small? Yet all of them, they took 4 hours. That's what I'm trying to put my emphasis on. That's why I'm saying, let's magnify these 3 candles. So the first candle, as you can see, it is a bearish candle in the course of the morning star. The first candle, it should be a bearish candle. It should be fulfilled. Okay? Remember, this market is coming from this direction. If you are able to connect the position of my slide, you are going to see that the market is trending from the top coming down. So the power that is coming from the top is still in control here. That's why you are able to see this candle is still filled up, meaning to say the power that is bringing this, it is still in control. So the first candle, the first candlestick is a bearish candlestick, which indicates that sellers, they are still in control, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the presence of this candle? How filled up it is. This tells you that the power that is coming from top there, which are sellers, they are still in control of the market. All right? In this first candle, which is a session. Remember, a candle represents a session, whether it is 4-hour session, whether it is 1-day session, whether it is 30-minute session, but a candle represents a particular trading session. So in this session, sellers, they are still in control. All right, that is about the first candle. Let's go to the second candle. The second candle is a small candle. The second candle is a small candle, which represents that sellers, they are in control. Yes, they are in control. Yes, but now they don't have the power anymore to continue pushing this market further down. Hey, guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing here? I'm saying here, they are in a full swing. The sellers, they are in a full swing. Yes, they are in control. Here also, they are in control. But now they are tired. They needed to rest, guys. They needed to rest. They have reached the oversold area. They have taken enough they have taken enough profit when they were selling. Let them rest. Are you following me? When you check your RSI indicator, it has reached the oversold area. It is right at the bottom. So sellers, yes, they are in the market. They are still in control, yes. But now their energy is exhausted. They can never push price further down. So they are saying, let us rest. So the moment they try to rest, boom, buyers, they find an opportunity and say, aha, it is time for us to enter the market. Remember, buyers, I told you, buyers, they are opportunists. They want to take opportunity of the market. So you will never see buyers buying at a higher price. They normally buy at the price that they feel that if we buy here, we're going to make profit. So buyers, they normally buy low. That is Royal Q traders for you. Crypto ambassadors in particular. Yes. Crypto ambassadors, they are going to do what we call a preset price. They don't want to buy high. They want to buy low. That is buyers for you, crypto ambassadors. They are here. They are here. They are here, crypto ambassadors. Yes. So they have seen that sellers, they can no longer push the market further down. So this becomes an opportunity for buyers to enter. That's how they take the power. That's how buyers take the power from sellers. Once they see that now they are weak, they can no longer continue to sell. Let's enter and buy from them. Then they come now. That's why you see this candle is a bullish candle. But remember, this small candle, sometimes it can be also a bullish, meaning to say it can be green in color when you go to your trading view. But this one should be red in color, which is bearish. So the small candle, it can be sometimes green or it can be red, but it should be small in size. Then after, you see a bullish candle. After this one, wait for a testing candle. Now I have started explaining when to enter now. Yes. After this one, wait for a testing candle. Remember, Leader Julius teaches us when to enter the market. So wait for a testing candle after this one. Wait for a testing candle to make sure that this is not false. It is true. Okay? Then prepare your entry. Okay, I'm taking you further now. But let's focus here. I'm simply saying this signifies power. Pressure is still there. But this tells you that they are slowly losing their power. To who? To buyers. So this middle candle, which is the second candle, it can be a green candle or it can be a red candle. All right? So these three candles comprise what we call a morning star type of a chart pattern that signifies bullish market. That signifies bullish market. So market has been trending downward. Sellers, they are tired. They have reached what we call the support area, which is their resting place. So now buyers, they find an opportunity to enter the market and ride along, just like what they were doing with the dragonfly. Just like what they were doing with the dragonfly, the engulfing bar, the bullish engulfing bar. Yes. So they're gonna ride along all the way to the top after the appearance of the morning star. Are we still friends? Are we still friends? If we are not friends, I am your enemy. Please tell me that I am your enemy in the chat. But if I am still your friend, then tell me that we are still very good friends. If I am still your friends, tell me that we are very good friends. Someone is looking for a signal group. Please go to your upline. Go to your upline. They are going to add you to a signal group. Yes, we do have a Telegram channel for signals. If you are a crypto ambassador member, then you are going to be added. You don't need to worry. Okay? Just go to your upline, please. Then problem will be solved. Problem will be solved. Problem will be solved. It does not matter where you are, which location you are, but as long as you join this business, under crypto ambassadors, then you deserve to be added to a signal group. Okay? But for you to get there, you needed to reach out to the person who added you to the business or who introduced the business to you. Yes. Problem solved. Okay, we are still friends. We have looked at the morning star type of a chart pattern. A morning star type of a chart pattern. So can you see what exactly happened here? Can you see what exactly happened here? I said that the market is trending downward. Okay, signals are still being dropped. Guys, take note. Signals are still being dropped. This is what I love about this business. While we are learning, we are also earning. Yes, that's the beauty of this business, especially crypto ambassadors. I love this community. All right. So we are learning while we are earning. Signals are flowing. All right. So look at this, guys. Can you see what happened here? It was a downtrend. Okay. It was a downtrend. Can you see the presence of this full candle? This full candle here. Can you see this full candle for sellers? And then there was a small candle here. Okay, here is a small candle. Okay, yes, I said it can be bullish, it can be bearish, or it can be in a form of a doji. This candle, it can be in a form of a doji. All right, yes, it can be in a form of a doji, but because it is small, it is a small candle. All right, then you see the presence of this other candle, which is a bullish candlestick. It is green. This one is green. Now I was talking about a confirmation candle, which is a testing candle. Can you see the testing candle over there? Like what Leader Julius always teaches us. So you can see that here is a testing candle. All right. So you'll be preparing to enter after the testing candle. Okay. So the testing candle confirms that this type of a pattern, it is true. It is true. You are not to be lied to. All right. Yes. So this is how a morning star type of a chart pattern looks like when you go to your trading view. I already said that before you start doing your analysis, check what type of a trend is appearing on your screen. Is it a downtrend? Is it an uptrend? Then you're gonna pick it from there. Identify the current trend. It's very important. Okay, let's proceed. That is a morning star. Now, if you have been having a very beautiful day, full of sunshine, you should understand that sunlight is not going to stay forever. When the sun rises, it also needs to set. Yes, when the sun rises, you should understand if you were in north, if you went to south, whether you went to east, if you have been having a good day, if you have been driving the whole day, you should understand that you might drive at night because the day will never continue to exist. The sun is going to set. When the sun sets, what's going to happen? Darkness will come. It's either evening is the one that is going to begin. So once evening starts to appear, you should know that darkness has arrived. Yeah, darkness has arrived. Here in Johannesburg is winter time. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock you will see. Yes, 5 p.m. you will see. If you were outside, you are going to find your way back home. If you did not go out with a jacket, my friend, it's a problem for you. You are in trouble. So I'm saying, when you have been enjoying taking profit, when the sun was shining, full of sunshine, my friend, expect that the taking of profit is not going to be forever. If you do not know when to exit the market, the taking of the profit is not going to be forever. If you do not know when to take profit, yes, if you are going to be greedy. All right. So look at the evening star candlestick chart pattern. Let's pause here for a while. Let us look at this type of a candlestick. An evening star type of a candlestick chart pattern, it is the bearish version of the morning star. The evening star, it is the bearish version of the morning star. You can even hear the names, morning and evening. Can you see? Can you hear that? Morning and evening. So the market has been trending after the morning star has been identified and you have entered the market. Now you have been riding the price. You have been riding the price, taking profit. All right. Now it is time for buyers to rest. Buyers need to rest before they continue with the journey of going further up, if that is the case. But they need to rest. That's why in the course of a continuation of an uptrend, the market needs to retrace. Okay? in the course of the journey of an uptrend, okay, let's say that this resistance is going to be broken. The market needed to retrace. It needed to come a little bit down before it continues its journey of going up. So this is resting. That's why I'm saying no matter how strong you are, you still need some rest. So market has been going up, going up, going up. It has reached this level, which is called the resting area. In this case, it is resistant because it is at the top. So it is time for those who were riding this market to take a break. To take a break. So you see the presence of this chart. Can you see? It is almost the same formation. It is 3 candles. It is 3 candles. In this case, the first candle is a larger candle, but this is for buyers. This is a green candle because the market is coming from this direction. That's why you see the presence of this candle. Like what I said, this presence of this candle signifies that buyers, they are still in control. Buyers, they are still in control. But in this candle, buyers, they cannot push the price further up. They are losing their power. They are losing momentum. That's when sellers, they find an opportunity to take over from buyers. Are we together? The same way buyers took over from sellers with the morning star. The same way happens here on top by sellers. They also take the power from buyers the same way. If you are able to follow me, you are going to find out that if there is a bullish, there should be a bearish. If there has been a bearish, there should be a bullish. That's normally what happens in the market. So when you study, when you understand this formation, you are able to know when to enter the market, when to exit the market. That's what we are simply teaching you. When you understand this language, you are able to know, is it the right time to enter or it is the right time to exit? That's my point, ladies and gentlemen. The technical analysis is all about finding areas of entry in the market, finding areas of exit after we have entered. Those are the 2 things that we are doing here, technically so. I need a break. I need a break. Can we end here on the evening star candlestick chart pattern? Anyone with a question? Anyone with a question? This is the bearish version of the morning star. The evening star is the bearish version of the morning star. Questions, guys? Too much of anything is bad. I did copy it from Leader Julius. Too much of anything is bad. Questions? Questions? Did you learn something today? Did you learn something today? If you did, give me yes in the chat. A testing candle can be red, it can be green. But remember, it should close. It should close above your line. When we come that, you are going to understand very well. The testing candle. Remember, you have drawn your resistance and support lines. Yes. So when it opens, it should close above your line. Yeah, the testing candle, it should close above your line. Yeah, the gravestone is the same like a hanging man. The gravestone is the same like a hanging man. Longer time frame is the best time to analyze the market. Longer time frame. 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week. That's where you analyze your market. Remember, you are trying to find the earlier entry. Okay, in the short time frame, you are trying to find an earlier entry. Trying to find an opportunity of earlier entry. So analyze your market in a long time frame so that you find an opportunity in the short time frame. So if you do your analysis in short time frame, you may not get the right analysis. Actually, your analysis is wrong. Your analysis is wrong. So do your analysis in a longer time frame. Okay? So let's end here, guys. If there is no question, yeah, let's end here. If you are a clever student, after you have learned this theory, I'm sure you can go ahead of me. You can go ahead of me because probably we may not have time to go and look at all these candlestick chart pattern in our trading view one by one. Yes, we may look at some of them, but we may not look at all of them. So if you are a clever student, you're gonna go to your trading view and then look at what I have been teaching here. Does it make sense? Is it happening in your chart? Yes. Can you be able to spot this type of chart patterns? If it is not an engulfing bar, are you able to see a doji? If it is not a doji, are you able to see a morning star? Okay. If it is not a morning star, is the evening star present? Simon, what is your question? Simon, ask your question. Ask your question, Simon.
Yes, morning, leader.
Yes, good morning, Simon.
I have a question about testing candle. Many times,
Okay.
several times I've been hearing about testing candle. So is it supposed to be the same color with the previous one, or any color matters? Because at times we may be, and the bull is what movement, let's say uptrend. So the next candle, assuming that it is red in color, what we should always take into consideration when what are looking for that, what are testing candle? That's my question.
Okay, Simon, just keep attending. We are going to come there and give details of that. I just touched the area of testing candle because I was trying to express. Yes, if you are preparing to enter, you have seen that type of a chart pattern. Do you enter immediately or no? That's why I ended up there. So now for me to stay longer there, then I'll be taking the lessons of Leader Julius. So just stay here. Yes, we are going to get there and we are going to be taught. After you have seen that chart, how should you enter the market? It's going to be practical now. So just take your time, be patient, and you are going to learn all here. We are just at the beginning of our training. Is that okay, Simon?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Levites, Levites, please ask your question. I have allowed you to unmute. Ask your question, Levites. Dushimimana. Dushimimana.
Okay.
Yes, ask your question, please.
Okay. I wish that you will teach us how we can analyze in trading view.
How we can?
How can use trading view in analysis?
Okay. Are you attending this class for the first time?
Yes, I have.
Oh, that's the problem. I did that already. The first lesson that I did, it is about how do you use your trading view. All right. So
even I wish that you can add me in that signal group, but because my upline doesn't know anything about that group.
who is your upline? Please go to your upline. They should add you to the group. Yes.
I'm random.
Or if it is not your upline, find the person on top of your upline. Because that's the procedure that we follow. Yeah, that's the procedure that we follow here. We don't just add anyone, because we do understand that Royal Q is huge. Yes. So we don't want to bring people in crypto ambassadors that does not belong to crypto ambassadors. Do you understand me, Levite?
Yes, I understand you.
Yeah, please look for the person who is on top of your upline. If it is crypto ambassadors, definitely you are going to be added even to the Telegram channel. You're gonna get the signals, all right?
Okay, my upline is, I think, is Gwambija Jean Paul from Rwanda.
Yeah, so please just follow that trend and then you will come here and being added to the group.
Do you know him?
Thank you so much, guys. So I think we can end here. Let's meet again tomorrow so that we finish what we have started. We finish what we have started. So thank you so much, guys. We love you. We are expecting you to attend the next session that is coming. Yes, Ramses. Ramses, I was about to close now. Ramses, what is your question? Ask Ramses. Ramses, ask your question quickly.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to ask my question. I don't know if you're getting me, please.
Yes, yes, you're loud and clear. You're loud and clear.
Oh my God, I'm not. Hello?
Yes, ask your question. Ask your
Okay,
question.
okay. All right. Yes, please. I was it's just a kind of a further guidance. So you know when you did the morning star pattern, you had to show the chart in a wide the pattern in a wider chart. So that was very good for me to be able to understand it very well. But when it comes to the evening star pattern, you didn't show it in a wider chart because with that, actually after the lesson or after this session, it will be easier for me to go to the trading view and try to see if I can find it there. That's why I was asking if you could kindly just show it in a wider chart.
The chart of the evening star. I wanted to start it from there tomorrow. That's why I did not show
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanted to start it from there tomorrow. That's why I did not show it. It was my style of ending the lesson. That's why I did not show it. Yes, but here it is. I will start from here tomorrow. Here it is. You can see it. Yeah, you can see how the market developed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you
All
very
right.
much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
So I will start from here tomorrow going forth.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
That was worried.
Okay. Okay. So guys, see you in the next Zoom. Thank you for attending. Wish you a lovely day. Trade with care. Yes, trade with care. The market will never be your friend. Only the trend can be your friend. So make sure that you are able to manage your wallet at the same time. Don't be greedy. Take profit whenever it is necessary to take it. Don't be greedy. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We love you all. Have a lovely day. See you in the next Zoom.